are we all? Oh, I'm a little bit spacey. That's quite interesting. That's what happens when you try to fix everything. There we go. A little bit more, a little bit less kind of spacey. How on earth are you all doing? It's really, really great to see everybody. Please do put a kind of call out in the chat and let us know where you are, what you're doing, and what have you. So it's absolutely a very, very kind of warm welcome to everybody. And normally I've got a kind of list of things that I want to kind of share and say to you all, but I don't. So I'm probably going to dry up very, very quickly. Excuse me. Hey Helen, lovely to see you. Looking forward to our kind of part 2 from our game segment that we did the other day. We've got a wonderful, we're going to try one of the other games, and that's something that you can all join in from home as well, so that's going to be really exciting and very cool, assuming of course all of the tech works and everything kind of goes particularly well. We're going to have a live guest coming in as well to the studio. So hello Holly, looking forward to seeing you in the game. Hey Rob, really cool to see you. Now we do have a special kind of shout out for those that are watching at home. We have one more space left in our wonderful game, and because it's being done through like the PlayStation, through one of the jackpot games, again, actually we can have like 8 people joining. Yeah, like 8 people are going to watch the thing live on a warm Saturday evening. But if you're interested and you want to kind of join in with the game, please make sure that you have obviously the device that you're watching on, probably on your television at home or on your tablet and what have you. But if you've got a second device like a phone, then there's a special code that you can type in and you can join in with all of the fun. So one of the things I do want to say, because I'm not too sure, but I think it might be kind of stream. So a big hello to everybody who's watching from the blah. It's the Club F.O.D. I think it's leather and lace tonight. So you're either going to get leathered or you're going to get laced up with drink. There we go. That's as much as I can think of there. If you are watching from the blah grave, please kind of like just join in. Where's the thing? There we go. Join in the chat, say hello and what have you. It's really kind of great to see everybody there. So that's really, really cool. So just want to have a big kind of wave to everybody that's watching. They can't hear us, so we can say whatever we want to them because they'll be listening to music. So it's just me on the screens, which is not particularly kind of interesting for them, but there we go. But yeah, just a big kind of hello. And I've finally updated, and this is where I'm going to get told off probably by the rest of the committee. We've got our website. Please, if you are interested in kind of donating to our kind of fund of diversity, then please do go have a look at our wonderful website. So it's a different link to normal, and hopefully you've got lots of information there about the radio, about all the other kind of different things that we're doing. So it's really, really, it's going to be really kind of interesting. And of course, if you'd like to make a donation, then we really, really kind of appreciate that. So I just think what's a couple of things that's happened in the news, apart from my ever fading kind of image. I don't know quite. I've got all these lights kind of set up and what have you, and I've obviously got a little bit of kind of green in my hair. So I can change the transparency level, but then obviously try to find the right kind of balance so that I don't completely disappear. But that'll have to do. And what have you. Sorry. So one of the things that was happening today is, and unfortunately I think there are other kind of marches and protests and what have you going on in London, so I hope things don't get too confused with some of the events that are going on there. But it's Trans Pride in London today. I've seen some photos from some very good friends that are there. So hope they're all safe. I think there was quite a lot of people there. It's outside, so it should all be okay. A good kind of protest march, but I think there were also other kind of anti-lockdown protests, which I'm not a big fan of the whole kind of anti-lockdown, anti-vaxxers and whatever you like. I'm just not. So I don't see the point of them protesting about our kind of civil liberties when in fact it's about our health. But yes, if you have a different view, please do put it in the chat. Let's have a conversation about it. I don't want to turn it into like a political kind of thing. And then of course Matt Hancock has departed now by the sounds of it, after being caught on camera. I mean, it's not just about not kind of obeying kind of like the social standards for kind of COVID. It just didn't obey any kind of moral standards either. So, and Charlie, good evening to you, Charlie. I think Charlie's on a train. Charlie's working tonight, so we were going to do a feature with Charlie sending us little videos of his journeys, wonderful journeys. Charlie on a train. I think that it's almost like we could do like a stereophonics kind of soundtrack to that. Saeed Havid has taken over. What, everything or just Matt Hancock? He's just like, Boris, get out of the way. It's my turn. You're all rubbish. And they're like, yeah, but you are as well. I know, that means I'm completely qualified. So we'll have to see kind of how that goes. Right, now I'm going to try and do the first attempt at breaking the internet, because before we get and start doing our game, which is going to be hopefully, fingers crossed, round about past. If you're interested and want to join in on the game, there's you can either join in, and you've got to make sure that you've got all the tech working. So if you want to do that, make sure that you've got a good you've got your laptop with a camera and you've got headphones. Got to have headphones on there as well. So let me just put that link to our roaming reporter that's going to be connecting in. So if you're interested and you want to join in, I know there's a few of you that are playing, but you can also still join in, but without having your kind of face on the screen as well. There's up to 8 people can join, so every single one of you, even Charlie, I know that you're working, but you might even be able to join in from the train, but you've got one device, so you might need 2. So Darrow's going, lol, Matt Hancock job. And Charlie was saying, I am at work indeed, and maybe one day we can do Charlie on the trains. Charlie on the trains. It might be difficult when I become a train manager. Oh, well, very best of luck. I hope that's something that comes your way very, very soon. So I have kind of sent the magic link to our roving reporter that's going to hopefully kind of connecting very, very soon. I did say round about kind of 8:15, so we see how we can get on. But I really appreciate those of you that are watching. As I say, if you're interested in kind of coming into the studio, there's a special magic link that I can give you, that you'll come into the studio and you can participate in the game, but you do need to have two devices so that you can watch and see everything and hear everything, as well as being able to do everything on the phone. So or you can just join in with a special code that's on there. So I'm just waiting for Jamie. You can tell I'm just kind of like giving up some time and what have you. Normally I get asked when there's 2 of us. If you're curious as to why it's just me, it's because there is a So Darren, right. So as much as we love you, Darren, we need to make sure that all of your tech is working first, so that we don't run the same kind of problems and that we had before. So we need to make sure that everything is all kind of working. We'll sort out the game code fairly soon, so don't worry about that. I have sent the message to our roving roving reporter. Let me see, Mark. Sorry, but I can't hear you because I forgot my headphones, but I can see you on my phone. Oh well, that's good. That's good that we are on their phone. So I'm assuming then that we may not be on the screens, which is fine. I mean, that's absolutely fine. So just thank you for those that are watching, and thank you very much, Mark, for commenting onto the stream as well. And whilst I'm waiting for our roving reporter to connect in, I did a few kind of video events and panels at work. I think I mentioned it last time, regarding our kind of LGBTQ plus network that we've got going at the company that I work for. And it was interesting when the thing was, we're just kind of getting everybody connecting up and we're getting everybody into the room, and we could see all the comments that were coming in of people, and I was just kind of like welcoming everybody into the room, and I'm there going, thank you very much, welcome to the room, it's really great to see you, and it's so lovely to have you, thank you for your shout out and what have you. And then it's like, you can tell I do like a Saturday live stream every week, because every time someone's putting something in the comments, I'm like, thank you so much for your comments, thank you so much. And it was like, it was quite interesting. So now let me see whether or not this is going to work. I'm going to try my very hardest to see if I can come live from our roving reporter. Jamie, can you hear me? How are you doing?
I can. Can you hear me, Sophie?
Yes, I can hear you very, very well. See, look, I didn't put you in a frame this time. I've put myself in a frame. You've got the lovely kind of full screen, and we've got some. I've tried to do some nice little live from the Blagrave. How is everything going in there tonight? I know you've not long arrived there.
I'm actually outside deliberately, not only because I was having a cigarette, but because it's actually very noisy in there. Not just the music. We've got a few footballers coming in. You do realise the type of bar it is and the night of night, it is great. But I don't think you'd cope with the music, Sophie, in the background.
Oh yes, no problem at all. So, is it raining now? I thought it was sunny earlier. Oh my goodness,
It
looks
is
like
raining,
it's.
yes. I'm braving it. Obviously, leather is white clean. I know that from experience. So I'm able to come out and hopefully dry myself off. As you can see, I can't quite get my whole hair in the picture frame.
No, so no, you've gone full mohawk today, and what have you. So so that everyone that's watching and they understand, that's a very. It's a very cool black and white picture of you in the background. I think that's probably on the other screen, not on this one. We'll have a look at that in a moment, kind of Helen. But no, this is like, so it's like a Club F.O.D theme night tonight, isn't it? I mean, how often do those theme nights take place?
Well, actually, no, Sophie, we try and do something at least once a month. And the reason why we do a theme is because actually it makes people feel more involved and more included in something, whether that's an 80s night, school disco. We've done all sorts, drag balls. Obviously, not everyone will drag up at a drag ball. Tonight is leather and lace. It's almost akin to a Vickers and Tarts theme night, I suppose. Obviously, usually it's only the F.O.D squad or the people involved in Club F.O.D that do dress up. But and there are some people that have said we're going to go home and get changed. Whether that happens is another thing.
Okay, okay.
So, but the rain is just stopping.
Okay, Helen is saying that she loves the mohawk.
Thank you, Helen.
Oh,
I just realised I had the comments open. I could have seen that, but I
oh,
apologise.
okay. No, that's no problem. So what's the news on the street then? What's your kind of your words of wisdom for all of our viewers today?
Well, obviously, I'm not going to go up to people in the street dressed like this. People will have a habit of running away from me. In fact, there's a car just slowing down just there to have a look. But yes, did you see the news? Matt Hancock has resigned. I
Yes.
think he should have been pushed, I think, rather than resigned. That just shows the leadership we have there at the moment. But everyone's celebrating. But I think, you know what do we get in his replacement, though, Sophie? What do you think?
Well, and I think Darren was saying earlier that it was. I'm just trying to scroll up through the link. So Saeed Javidi has taken over. So, but I'm sure they're all just as rubbish as each other. To be fair.
They're all sleazy, aren't they? Obviously, there's so many jokes we can do about Matt Hancock's private life. I've chosen not to do any. You might have noticed on my social media, I've not shared anything like that, just to be on the safe side. But I don't know. It is an awkward situation because actually, if you think about it, a number of people that couldn't go to a funeral or couldn't go. Yeah, there's people who have relationships that aren't able to social bubble, mainly
Exactly.
because they live with family and stuff. So I was lucky with me being able to support bubble in the whole COVID situation. But so to break the rules when you're telling people not to is very wrong.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you, and also obviously kind of relationships are difficult anyhow. But I think what he did was morally wrong anyhow because
Yeah.
they're both married. But that's not for us to really kind of properly comment on. Well, thank you so much,
Sorry, just put my
Jamie.
hand over. I put my hand over the lens. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. You're trying to give your hands. Your hands are taking turns because you're getting tired with one, and you need to. That's obviously a routine that you've practiced quite well.
It's not something unusual to me, Sophie.
Well, have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see how I kind of feel because I'm still completely tired from work this week as to whether I will be able to join you tonight. But I've got fingers crossed as well. Hopefully, I've got band practice tomorrow because we've got some good gigs coming up fairly soon. So, have a wonderful time and send all our love to everybody in the Blurgrave, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Lovely. See you next week. Cheers, Sophie. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? So that worked really well. And now I've gone all kind of grainy again because I moved. But hey, fair enough. You'll just have to kind of figure that one out. So that was our kind of live from the Blurgrave segment, and I don't know if you noticed as well the screens in the background we're not being shown on there, and I realised what you were referring to now. Actually, yes, this lovely picture, just that one there. Thank you very much. That was taken from the first Pride Alive stage that I hosted at Reading Pride. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago, and that was a picture taken from a very good friend of mine, Kerry, and she was they took quite a few photos and had them in, I think it was Reading Library. There's kind of like a mezzanine kind of floor. So they were able to put it into there and have a lovely kind of exhibition, and it was one of the photographs, and underneath it was a little caption from each of us that were featured in all of these photos as to what Pride kind of meant to us as well. So I think it's I know it's a few minutes kind of early. I will try and see if we can get started with our game show segment in just one moment. Let me put that up onto there so that we can try and get them connected in. We've got all the technologies all kind of working together, and hopefully everything is going to be fine and dandy. Remember, there is still a seat at the table, as it were, to join in if you're interested. If your tech does work, then please. So I've got to remember, I have to assign you to guest 1. So Holly is in the green room as well. So let me know if you want to join. Otherwise, we will just have an empty spot, which is fine, really, on there. And I might have to move things around on the screen when we get to the screen. So we're Holly has joined in, which is really, really cool. Hopefully they've already got the game code, so they should be able to join in on the game. We're just waiting for another guest to kind of join, and then we can get started, and then we can see what this game is going to be like. I've not played this game before, so it's going to be interesting, and everyone can play at home as well, or on the train. Charlie, you can play on the train. How's Helen is joining it as well, and I'm going to put you into guest 2, so I might have to just edit the screen as we're going through. It's okay. So Charlie's saying that he could try and join, however, he's still at work dealing with people. It's okay. You don't have to join from the kind of being visible. You can still join in the game with a special game code as well. Even after all of the 8 places have kind of filled up, we can actually have many more people kind of joining in. So I'm going to go over to our games segment now, and I apologise to begin with, because I'm more than likely going to need to do some live edits. Charlie, okay, well we can give it a try. Okay, let me try and sort that bit out. So I'm going to message Charlie, just 1 second. Right, so Charlie, that's the game code, and then I'm going to message the room code for you. So the second link is the one that you dial into the studio. So if you could dial into the studio with that second link, and then on your other device you can get ready with the game code. So it's all complicated stuff. We've got to have like 2. I mean, I've got the main computer, I've got my laptop, which I didn't plug the power into, but at the moment it's all okay, and I've got my iPad. So we're going to see if Charlie is able to connect in, and well, let's go over into the game segment, and then we can kind of half kind of get started as we're going through everything. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just reading something. That wasn't very professional of me. Just taking time out just to read the other screen. So let's go into the game show segment, and then I can play around with the screen and get everything kind of fixed and ready. Here we go.
Who's ready to win absolutely nothing? It's time for the Club F.O.D Midnight Game.
Hello. Right, so I need to move things around. So hopefully Charlie is in. House bells are in. So that's really good. If you want to join in from home, please do go to Jackbox TV and type in the room code DAVC. I do have a little bit of echo, so someone needs to put some headphones on. And so if I put you to
That's me.
there,
Sorry.
and then if I put Charlie to... Hello, Charlie. How are we doing?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine. So this is really cool. Thank you very much. We've got Charlie on the move. All the technology and everything is going to go wrong. Charlie on a train. Charlie on a train. We've got to do that kind of stereophonics kind of number, which is going to be really good. Darren is also in on the game as well, so that's really cool. Anybody else want to join? Please do go to jackbox.tv and type in the code DAVC. Let's see if we can get some of the music going. There we go. That's the game music. I've never played this game. Have you played this game before?
Not this one.
No?
No.
Charlie, Charlie, have you ever played this one? And Darren, that's interesting. Kind of thing. Anybody else want to join? All you need to do is go to jackbox.tv and type in your code DAVC. It will be so lovely to have other people joining in on the game as well. Charlie's just disappeared, but Charlie is working. So Charlie is genuinely on a train. Lovely little music that we've got playing on there as well. So Darren, I'm assuming that is yourself on your squiggle. I'm not quite sure what's happened. We had to write our names on our devices. Oh, bless you. So,
Thank you.
Helen, how have you been? How is everything with you this week?
I'm absolutely exhausted. And I'm having issues with my car as well. So it's all fun and games.
Oh,
But,
no.
By the way, I've ordered food. I forgot that I was going to be on the screen. So I'll have to get off at some point to go and collect
That's
my
fine.
food.
That's fine. That's fine. That sounds like a good idea. That might be something I think that we're doing. And then depending on how much fun we have, we might just do our own little private Zoom and just carry on. Oh, but this is so much fun. So I think we're giving it enough kind of time. I was hoping that there would be some other people that would be interested in joining, but it's going to be fun having you in there as well, Darren. So please do kind of join in. I think we had problems last time where it kind of got stuck because you weren't able to connect properly, but fingers crossed it's all going to work. So I think everybody is in, and everyone's in. Press everybody's in to start. So which is the everybody's in? I guess is it that button? Oh no, it's on here. Right, everybody is in. Are we ready to start this? Charlie's
Yes.
run it away. Charlie, can you still hear us? I know that you're not visible there. Just like to point out, Charlie is on a train. It's not in a toilet.
It does look like a toilet a little bit, doesn't it?
I know.
Hey.
Right, are we ready to start, Charlie? Charlie's dropped off. Oh no! Let's see if Charlie can join back in.
This reminds me of literally, like, as I was saying, being in the green room. I was proper dancing. And I was like, I don't actually know if you can see me or not.
I can see. There's a little thumbnail of you on there.
Alright, I'll remember that now.
It says that the host can't see you when you're in the green room.
I know, because I've got little thumbnails of you in the actual kind of interview kind of area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that either. I assumed I was able to.
I know, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Just
I
checking
can now
this
turn into a
everything.
game. How distracted can I make Sophie?
Oh, what, by just sending me random messages on all the various different things?
And just dancing in the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's dancing in the thumbnail. That's the main kind of thing. Don't forget, whilst you're waiting, and Rob has joined in. Thank you so much, Rob. Yes, that's really good. We've got space for 2 more people as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've never played this before, but we might have to kind of start and then see how we get on. So not quite. Are you okay with that? Are you happy with that? Thank you, Pauline, for liking the stream. I really do appreciate that. So here we go. Charlie, we're just going to have to kind of crack on. Here we go. Everybody is in.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys! Welcome to Doodle Valley, home of the vacation home of Mr. Frank Langella. Thank you all for volunteering or being lightly bullied to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Francis.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
Okay.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
They just left us hanging there. Look at that.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let 2 of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready? Still
Okay.
ready?
Let's try it.
And ready. I mean, go.
While these 2 are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
We both go for the same
Right now,
idea.
Finish up quick. Two very strong candidates. It's up to the voters to pick a winner.
So vote already.
Okay. So everybody else is voting on there. You can still join in for jackbox.tv.
Let's
Type
count
in the
those
code.
votes. The results are in.
Not so fast, Caroline. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas, or whatever those are.
Well done. There we go.
It's supposed to be Harry Potter.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's
Now,
oh, I
what
can
you
see.
got the
Yes,
scarf.
yes. All right. Okay. So, so others,
Others have now got to contribute to it.
so others are going to add to it now. So, who's doing the drawing? There should be other things that are being drawn. I don't. If it's like Darren and Charlie. Okay.
vote away.
I don't know who was drawing what.
Rack
So
up those votes.
Charlie.
This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
Darren, I don't know whether you were
The
actually able
people
to draw.
have spoken. Okay.
Oh,
let's see
here we
what
go.
you two
Rob
can
and
do.
Holly. Here we go. Let's see what you can do from
Go.
this then. Don't know which is which. I'm looking at seeing all the things that are done.
time to vote.
Oh, I don't know that one. Let's do that one. Okay. I think none of us really know quite what we're doing on this.
I hate you all.
Oh. How are we able to get different colour?
Up next.
I don't know.
There was a little thing in the top corner.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I see now.
Oh.
Vote away. I love this part.
Oh, Charlie, nice one.
Next on deck.
Right. Helen and Rob.
Go.
Okay, we've got to... I can't see what's being drawn on there. Oh, okay.
Time to vote.
I think everyone's just pressing all of the icons. They're so similar though. Oh, of course, there had to be the penis in the hair, of course. It took how long it took for that to happen.
Oh. I thought the penis would get me a win.
Next up. Go.
So I didn't see who was drawing this time. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm watching to see if anything is actually changing on there. I can't really see anything.
It's voting time. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Holly, you...
Magnificent. I couldn't imagine adding anything else. Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now.
You know, taste.
It needs a name.
Gotta have a title. Oh, my keyboard's not working.
Find the title that speaks to you and vote.
Oh, mine didn't come through. That's not fair.
Mine didn't come through either.
Boo!
The hard work's done. Let's step back and admire our work. Boy,
Oh no!
something.
I love it.
Wow. Okay.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Listen up, everyone, because this time you're all drawing at once.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Viola, this is who you get to draw.
But that's just a name. We need to know what they look like.
You remember, they're the second cousin, twice removed, and then put back once more.
He gets like this sometimes. Let's just start by drawing the face on the left. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
The face on the left.
Face on the left.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best.
Oh, that one. Oh, some people have drawn in all of them. I thought we were only supposed to draw the one on the left.
Yeah, I started drawing the middle and I went, oh no.
I thought it was only the one on the left as well.
It was.
Let's move on to the middle face.
Oh, okay. The middle face. Only the middle face this time.
And vote. Oh no, a tie! Shut down the government!
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Yeah, that one is better. That one is better.
Now add face number 3.
Okay, right.
Okay, vote.
I hope everyone's able to follow along with this. As to me, I wonder who that particular person that one is. Yeah, nice one,
Who drew
Rob. Nice.
that one? Oh,
That was Rob.
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. Go nuts with it! Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it.
It must be hard for people to be following at home. I guess it's probably a good thing that it's not actually being shown at the Blargrave, because this won't make any sense to anyone on there. Oh, thank you.
Yay! Well done,
Okay,
Sophie.
let's take a look.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, lands, my blood pressure. It's beautiful.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better for everyone. Sorry, just kidding. It's all about winning!
Oh, Rob, you're doing really, really well. Yay!
Hey!
Well done, Rob.
Oh, civic.
Oh, there we go.
Civic doodle.
Well done, Rob. That was such a brilliant game. That was so much fun. What do we think about that game this time?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I think I preferred the Fibbage one, but I did like the Doodle one as well.
I think it's difficult on a small phone like mine.
Yeah, I've only got a small phone as well.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's. I find it quite hard as well because I've got an iPad with a That's not cheating.
Are people drawing on that? I can't draw on it.
Oh, you can draw on that one. Okay. Let's see what we can draw.
Chaos.
Yes. We just have fun just drawing on this big picture together. I don't know how we can change everything. So that was really, really good fun. Thank you so very much. It was fun. It was fun to play. I think you're right. I think the Fibbage was a little bit kind of better. Do you want to have a quick game? Quick game of that before we say goodbye to everyone, or do you want?
Yes.
Right. So we're gonna go.
Happy to do either.
We're gonna. Oh, is that your food? Okay, no problem. Is that your food arrived?
No, not yet.
Right.
But
so
what I can do is I can still play when it gets here. I just might not be on the screen. I don't know. It might not be. Unless you don't mind, seeing
I
me
don't mind.
stuff.
I don't mind at all. So all the current progress will be lost. So everybody that is joined in, we're going to start a different game, and please do kind of join in as well. So let's go back. So yes. Right, these are the. So we played Civic Doodle. Doodle. Get all the words wrong, and what have you. So I'm waiting for it to start. Okay, so that was. I've got no idea what bracketeering is.
I'll have a look at some point during the week, and I'll give you like a rundown of them.
So Fibbage 3, because and the music was quite cool last time.
Yeah,
the Fibbage music is good. I think.
Charlie did like it, but was struggling because he was at work. No problem. La 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 la. Thank you so much, Charlie. We really did enjoy. But Rob. Fair play for winning. Let's see if you can win on this one. So there's going to be a new code that we're going to join, and so we're going to right, this was apparently quite a good one as well, but do we just play regular Fibbage, because I think this one you've got to put in some facts about each other. So let's just play the regular one. Ka-ching.
Well, so we can always test out the games, during the week and stuff, can't we?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So we've got to go back, enter our room code PBNJ. So let's do our room PBNJ.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. That's fantastic. Rob playing as well. Brilliant. So I don't know if anybody else wants to join in on this game. It's so much. This is so much fun to do. The room code is peanut butter and jelly. PNBJ, that was so quick off the mark as well. If anybody wants to join in, Charlie is joining in as well. Thank you very much. We've got space for 3 more people that are playing, plus also for all of our hundreds of viewers, but not hundreds and hundreds of viewers, but for all of those people who are watching elsewhere. Obviously, if you're watching a recording, you won't be able to join in because the game would have already finished. But thank you so much anyway. Darren is in there as well. I hope we've got all the technology and everything working. So let's get ready to start. Here we go. Let me turn the sound back up.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson. You may have seen me in this month's issue of People magazine. I'm the guy in the letters section asking about cod recipes. 6 players it is. That's a whole lot of lying going on. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Rob, you're picking the category. Let's see what category Rob comes up with. Future prediction. Okay,
here's your first question. Jemima Packington has a special and unique skill. She claims she can predict the future by using blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Oh, let me see. Oh, goodness me.
And what did people pick?
Oh, no,
I knew that was your lie. I knew that. I just knew it was yours.
There's a 30%.
Oh, no, Helen. Oh!
I can predict the future of me eating asparagus,
Ow.
and it isn't pretty.
Yeah, Helen, I had to, because you know the whole, there's a 30% chance it's already raining. I was like, yes.
Well, at least I'm joint
Let's
last.
check
I
in
mean,
with
that's the
someone
main
who
thing.
really matters. Celebrity tweet. In November of 2014, Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte tweeted, "Trying my first blank ever. Yuck." Write your lies now.
So
I
we're
might
just
have had
waiting
to do a spell check. I literally had to do a spell check.
One more person needs to vote. Everyone's in. Here we
Okay,
go.
find the truth.
Wank under the sea.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Thank you, Helen.
You're welcome.
Nice, polite things. Oh,
Big one.
damn!
You guys blew it.
Espresso, really? My goodness. It's alright. It's alright, Rob. I'm only 5 points away from you.
All right, choose a category. Okay,
That's such a
focus
random
up.
category.
If you ask David Bodden, he's not just some guy from Bellevue, Kansas. He's also blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
Oh, don't know which one to choose. Right, I'm bound to fall into
All right,
somebody's
let's see
trap.
what you guys picked.
Oh!
We fell into
damn,
Rob's.
knew I'd fall into someone's.
Pope Michael I was elected by a small group of followers, including his parents.
Oh dear, Never mind. I think I'm still on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, I really am. The camera arm is in the way, so I can't properly see everything.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled. Select a category.
Charlie's picking the category. Charlie's picked little animals. Oh,
Let's see
little
how this
animals.
strikes you. The tiny animal Symbian Pandora is unique in that it can only be found on blank. Enter your lies now. All right, find the truth.
Oh dear. The trouble is, you just know that you're going to get sucked into somebody's
All
lie.
right, who picked what?
Oh, Rob!
Oh no.
Nice fibbing. And you all missed it.
Lobster lips. There we go.
That's,
That
Lobster
definitely
lips.
sounded like a lie.
I was gonna say that was a bit too much.
Oh, look at that. That takes me, what? Up to second place. Yay!
Yeah.
Give me a category.
Come on, Holly. Nice category. Butt injuries.
Talk
I love how you said nice
In
category.
1923, Boston Red Sox player Clarence Blevin cut his butt cheek open when he slid into second with blank in his pocket. Okay, enter your lies.
Everyone's answers are in. Here we go.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Oh. I don't know. These are good answers. I've got no idea. Right, I'm going to fall into someone's trap again,
Okay,
I'm sure.
let's take a look.
Good lie. Good lie. Could have been. Ha ha! Okay. Oh! Yay! There we
I
go.
won't say it really bit him in the ass, but well, too late.
Oh, let's
I'm
see what
not
that
doing
does.
well this time, am I?
Well, I was going to say no, you're second last, so no. But you were doing quite... Oh, my turn. Here we
Okay,
go.
pick a category.
Oh. Let's go for that one.
Now listen up. When singing karaoke in the Philippines, you might want to avoid the song that's resulted in at least half a dozen murders. Otherwise, you could be the latest victim of the blank killings. All right, type in your lies.
Still waiting for... I was going to say, there's the other two answers coming
Okay,
straight
here we
away.
go. Find the truth.
Ooh.
This is a hard one.
It is a really hard one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It could literally be any of those. I'm going for that one because I literally have no idea.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Good lie. That was a really good lie.
I picked anything.
Oh, nice one, Rob. Nice one. That was really cool. Oh, Darren. Ah, nice one.
Yes!
Oh, wow. That's going to turn the tables.
Pacific Rim.
Oh, that's going to turn all the tables around. Here we go. Oh, that's quite a jump of a lead. So, well, very, very well done.
This is the final fibbage.
Right, here we go,
question
last
left
one.
For triple the points. Good luck. If you find yourself out on Harrington Lake in Kentucky, beware of the rumored local monster that's half blank, half blank. Okay, enter your lies.
It's quite a tough one, isn't it, to think of as well?
I don't know, I found this one actually really easy, and now I'm panicking because I'm going, oh no.
Look for the truth and pick it.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, that was me that was delaying
what did
everything there. I
everyone pick?
really didn't know. Crab half lobster. Oh no, it's really wrong. Thank you, Darren. Mwahaha. Ew, half pig. What? What? My goodness. That's really weird. Wow, amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. Very, 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 very well done.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Obviously, great fun to play. So I think...
I got 9 likes but lost. Ow! I got 9 likes but lost.
Oh, that was amazing. We haven't got the screen that we haven't got the screen that we can kind of bubble up, draw on. But there we go. That was our. So I think it's fair to say that Fibbage is a much better game than that of the draw. But we kind of learned.
Explore the other games. Yeah, you just have to do it that way, just to find out which games are the most fun.
No, that's amazing. So thank you so much to Darren and to Rob that were playing. And thank you so much to Charlie as well that was playing online. Sorry that we couldn't get you into the studio because obviously the connection from the train. But we had you kind of in spirit on the screen there. But thank you so much to Holly and to Helen for being our wonderful guests again.
Thank you.
Playing our wonderful game. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Hopefully, yeah, see you in 2 weeks when we're like, let's just play, like,
let's just do this.
Just do this for a couple of hours and what have you. But thanks again, and I shall let you kind of enjoy the rest of your evening. Helen, I let you enjoy the rest of your food, and Holly have a wonderful evening. And I will
do what I normally do.
Yeah. And I will try and go back to just the main screen with just me. So once again, give a big wave to everybody that's watching. Thank you so much. Really did enjoy you doing that. And I will see you all again very soon, but I will go back into the main room. So Holly and Helen, thank you very, very much. Look forward to the next time. There we go. And I can still hear the PS5 music in the background. Let me just bring that. I don't know if that's still coming out. It's a nice little background music to be having on there. But thank you so very much to everybody, to Rob and everyone that was joining in. Really did enjoy that. And as is the tradition, before we close out, we just want to have a few words from our wonderful F.O.D uncles.
What do you reckon the theme's going to be when the pubs reopen?
I think we've got a bit of time to talk about that. In the meantime, we need to talk to these good people.
Oh, sorry. Hello, we are the F.O.D Uncles from Club F.O.D. We are an LGBT plus charity based in Reading.
As a charity, we raise funds and periodically give grants to groups who support our charity's aims. As a charity, we want our community to come up with suggestions as to who our grants go to, and at the moment we have funds which are available to issue as grants.
As part of our community, do you Yeah, you know of any individual, group, business, organisation or company that actively support the LGBT plus community that you feel could benefit from our support.
Please have a think about this and contact us. We really do want you to get in touch, so please email us at
funds@f-o-d.co.uk. That is funds@f-o-d.co.uk, all lowercase, and give us a brief reason why you feel Club FOD could help.
And also please include contact details for your nomination.
Thank you in advance.
Martin.
Brendan. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, I always loved that video, and I think because the sun is kind of going to bed, I think and there's obviously a bit of green in my hair as well, so that's fine a little bit. But I want to say thank you so much for everybody that was watching tonight, everyone that was playing. Thank you as well, Darren. It was a really good laugh. Lots of new games for us to experiment with as well. So it's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be doing SaturGAY Live for you tonight. If you are down at or you're thinking about heading out to the Blargrave, it's there for their leather and lace tonight as well. Don't forget, if you would like to learn a little bit more about what we're doing, then please do visit our website and get lots more information in there as well. The things that we've got going on this week, so I don't know if it's on Sunday, tomorrow, but we've got kind of the Meerkat and Music show that's on so just first time, and Rob has won, so amazing, really good achievement. So that was absolutely fantastic. That was with the drawing game, which was interesting. I mean, it was we were experimenting with that one to see that was like. So on Tuesday, I think we had the Lady Love show was on last Tuesday. Then Wednesday we've got Drive Time with Barry, and then on Thursday we've got Gary's Oral Pleasure, and on Friday you've got the F.O.D Uncles doing their regular Friday evening show, and then Saturday should be Jamie hosting, possibly with myself as a guest, and then I've got a couple of dates that are coming up that I'm not going to be able to do them. So I think the next time I'm due to do it is on the 10th of July, and I do have a gig which I'm going to be performing at throughout the day, so I won't be available that day. But up until then, I hope you have a kind of wonderful rest of your evening, a wonderful weekend. Please do keep an eye out for the kind of news from F.O.D HQ to some of the exciting projects which are going to be announced fairly soon, and I'm really looking forward to kind of discussing some of those with yourselves and with Jamie next week, fingers crossed. So for now, have a wonderful rest of your evening and have a great weekend, and I will say good night and God bless to you all. Bye. I don't normally say God bless, I don't know why I did just then, but good night and bless you all and have a great weekend.